New Type 054, a variant features larger flight deck and hangar for Z-20 helicopter and new main gun. Ships under construction at 2 yards may grow Type 054 a fleet to 50 units or more. Chinese builders Huangpu-Wenchong and Hudong-Zhonghua are both engaged in construction of an improved variant of the venerable Type 054A. The new frigate informally carries the designation Type 054AG. Now, Huangpu Shipyard based in Guangzhou has launched the first Type 054AG, presumably around the beginning of August. Meanwhile, Hudong in Shanghai continues construction of at least 2 more Type 054AG in a new large dry dock on Changxing Island. The facility is notable for also assembling the new Type 076 amphibious assault carrier equipped with an electromagnetic catapult. In addition, the same dry dock concurrently with the 2 frigates and LHD is constructing one Type 054A variant for the Chinese Coast Guard. In the most recent imagery of Hudong, additional hull segments for further frigates have also appeared at the facility. Whether these are further Type 054AG or more Coast Guard hulls is yet to be established. The first Type 054AG launched at Huangpu appeared in new imagery on social media over the past week. The photos allow further observations on its changed characteristics compared to the preceding Type 054A. The most notable aspect is the lengthened flight deck and expanded hangar space. This modification resembles efforts also on the Type 052D multi-role destroyer, resulting in the newer version referred to as 052DL. In both cases, the change accommodates the new Z-20 ASDO and multi-role naval helicopter. This S-70-derived medium helicopter is in the early stages of joining service with PLAN. Z-20 is also in production for the PLA Ground Force, Air Force, and Military Police. The naval variants of Z-20 are the Z-20F anti-submarine version and the Z-20J naval utility helicopter. The type will effectively replace Z-9 series light utility and AS-2 helicopters in addition to Russian Ku-27/28 helicopters in PLAN service. In order to accommodate the larger hangar, Type 054AG moves the bays housing RHIBs on both sides of the superstructure forward right next to the funnel for the ship's CODAD main propulsion. A second major change is integration of what appears to be a new variant of the H/PG-87 100mm main gun on the bow. The new main gun replaces the H/PG-26 76mm gun on existing Type 054A. The change is a return of sorts to the configuration found on the first 2 Type 054 frigates, which also used an older configuration of the H/PG-87, in addition to some older planned destroyers. This comeback of the 100mm gun on both Type 054AG and Type 054B suggests developers have resolved rumored performance issues on the design, with wider adaptation now in effect. Type 054AG, like preceding Type 054 evolutions, continues to carry a Type 300 and 82 3D dual-band air search radar, or a variant of the type on the main mast, and a Type 366 X-band radar on the bridge. This setup contrasts with Type 054B carrying a new dual-sided AESA as its primary sensor on the mast above the bridge. The surface search radar on the mast amidships is still missing on the most recent images. It may be the Type 364 C-band radar, or alternatively a new design, perhaps similar to the radar carried by the most recent 052DL variant, Like the preceding construction batch of the Type 054A, the AG variant makes do without the mechanically steered Type 345 fire control radar, instead housing the emitters in fixed panels on the hangar edges and above the bridge. In terms of armament, the variant maintains the 32-cell VLS for HQ-16 SAM and U-8 ASD missiles. The ship continues to feature two H/PJ-12 30mm CIWS. Similar to Type 054B, the new variant will likely mount two quadruple box launchers for YJ-83 anti-ship missiles amidships. Both Hudong and Huangpu have previously launched one hull each of the newly designed Type 054B frigate. Beyond the initial pair, more hulls have yet to appear at either yard. The construction of Type 054AG in larger numbers, featuring some of the traits and improvements seen on Type 054B, may indicate the newer design will need further time before wider production. Meanwhile, PLN may desire proliferation of a proven design capable of fielding the modern and capable Z-20. It is uncertain how many units PLN intends to build to the improved Type 054AG frigate standard. Nor is it clear at present which legacy units these ships will replace. Present construction of the new variant, however, suggests overall Type 054A numbers for PLN are going to reach 50 hulls or more over the next few years.